Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the altar set up for the summer solstice. Sorry if my light gets in the way, it's the only way I can get any light to the back of it. As you can see, I have no incense burning at present, although I will have nearer the time. Have my little bees. They represent the summer solstice to me a lot, because that's when they're at their most active. It's also the time of flying ants and stuff. All your hive creatures are generally out and about. Mice. We're very fond of mice. We have some mice hiding in the shed at present, and we have no fight with them. We don't want to get rid of them. They're doing no harm to anyone. A couple of little field mice hanging around, never hurt anyone. There's the Venus Willendorf again, and at her feet Perizils. They're just to represent my dancing, which is quite an important part of life now. The hawk, symbol of the sun amongst other things, very much a creature of summer. At the back, symbol of charity, representing my ongoing commitment. These two plates I bought last year at a charity shop, and they are quite beautiful. Got one there, I think there might be a third, but I'm not sure, but definitely I've got the two. But one's behind there to reflect some light a bit. The other one I put behind this beautiful sun that I got for 99p yesterday. I've long thought I should have some representation of the sun on here. The sun and I have a problem, fire and I in general have a problem. I'm fairly obsessed with fire in the form of flames, candles and so on. My father was always convinced I was going to burn down the house because I used to like lighting candles so much. But the sun and all it represents, the heat, willpower, all that kind of thing. I'm quite a strong-willed person, but I don't have the courage in action that a lot of other people take for granted. I am the kind of person who can ponder for a long time, but when it comes to it I just get filled with self-doubt. So everything basically around the summer solstice is uncomfortable and difficult for me, which is why I'm trying this year so hard not to run away from it. And this sun represents letting that aspect of things into my life a bit more, illuminating it a bit and hopefully giving it a little bit of courage. I'm not the bravest of people. In a fight I am. If there's a fight or a debate, I will stand my ground no matter what. I'm not afraid of being physically attacked. But when it comes to the simple everyday courage, like getting on with things and just reaching that little bit beyond the comfort zone, I'm not good at it at all. Never have been, probably never will be, but I work at it constantly. So that's the sign that I'm actually trying. Those above the crown, the sun as a crown for it, are my new anklets for dancing. I think there should be some symbol of jubilation at this time of bright sunshine. There isn't a lot at the moment, but that's what I like about the British climate. It's actually quite a good summer for me at the moment. It's not been too bright and too hot. But a lot of people are celebrating the summer, and I say let them. The green man and the green lady, very happy there. This little shell, this shell trinket box thing, I call it Our Lady of Pareidolia because that to me looks very like a human figure, and were I the type that believed in such things, I would probably say it was Mary appearing on there. As it happens, I believe in the artistic ways of nature, and I think that the human brain is amazing at seeing patterns where there are none. Right then. There's my mortar and pestle. I have a vast collection of those, and I put whichever one fits best with the colour and the size of stuff. Symbolises my work as a herbalist and all that kind of thing. There's Lee. Lee is always with me. My little trinkets. All sun type colours at the moment. all representing the brightness of the sun and everything, and the fire element in general, but also rings represent commitment, and my amber represents communication. This is one of my latest little delights. Walnut shell with a little goblin face poking out. I think that's adorable, and that's there as a symbol of my respect for the good neighbours. Under there, a hedgehog. We have two come into the garden regularly. They're becoming very trusting. They've come to realise now that if they meet us in the garden, we're not going to attack them. The reason we go away straight away and get something and bring it back is because we're going to fetch the mealworms, and that makes them very happy. Key, as usual, representing potential, possibilities, all that lies ahead. Tree of Life. I wear that one a lot. I need to clean it actually. The bronze is getting a little bit dodgy, but I like the different colours in it as it changes. I just don't want to lose the bronze glow altogether. Lemon juice and bicarbonate of soda will clean it, so I must do that too. My chalice, as always, got that there, and my spindle representing womanhood and all its powers. And these runes are fairly new, proper wooden runes, and I like to leave anything new like that on there for a while as a sort of consecration. I don't believe that they need special energies to get into them or anything. These are not magic. They have no power in and of themselves. They are merely tools that I use, just like tarot cards are just pretty pictures. But I like having them around, and I like to consecrate things to their work. It's just the way I am. The altar cloth is a second-rate pashmina. Came out of the factory too bad to be sold at the full price, so I got it for almost nothing. Got quite a lot of them actually in different colours. And this was the reason why I started looking for gold cloth online, because I wanted something suitable for the solstice. So that's everything. It's fairly simple compared with usual. You will have noticed that I haven't got as many things as I usually have spread across it. But I'm very fond of it. I like the way it's looking at the moment. I think it's okay. Anyway, thank you for listening, and all blessings to all of you. I hope that your summer is going to be wonderful. We're nearly at the halfway point now, and a lot of people are complaining that the summer isn't great. But relax, because autumn is coming. One of my favourite seasons, in fact my very favourite season, when everything comes to fruition and everything's beautiful. And believe me, my lamasolta is always exuberant. I've got a little pot out there of wheat and barley growing, and some oats actually as well in a different pot. Hopefully I should have plenty for the lamasolta. I love you all. All blessings to you all, and goodbye.